This is very interesting if I do say so myself, and I do. And if you think it's interesting as well, make sure that you like the video and subscribe, and then I'll be telling you a lot more interesting things such as, and you ready for this? Studies. I'm going to be telling you about a lot of studies. Studies that you didn't read. Well, I didn't read all of them either. I just looked at the summary of the article. But look, I just did that so, if you're listening to this to Spotify, you're just like, stupid piece of crap. And the reason that I want you to do that is because I really want you to get off your smartphone. Here's why. Mindfulness apps. And this is an extension of all apps. Fact. I do think that you will find similar results to this, though. There's a new craze, and by new craze, I'm saying it in the same way that CNN would say it's a new craze. It's 10 years old, but there are all these apps that promise to bring this kind of level of enlightenment, I suppose, to you of, if you have this in your busy day-to-day life that is just busy because of the thing that you're looking at the moment, but if you do that, you're going to find peace of mind conveniently on your app. Science says no. Science says that, these like anxiety reduction programs, which really is all meditation is. It's just, like most of your life is just a pond, a stone going on the water, and you go, no, I'm not this way. Then another stone goes, oh my God. And so all meditation does is just be like, just go with it, and now the pond is still again. You're the pond in that metaphor, just in case you didn't get it. Anyway, what happened with this is that they did a bunch of these mindfulness meditation apps. They put them on some study groups. Guess what? You know what worked way better? That got minimal to negative results. Just doing the mindfulness meditation app, because it's pretty much just a text message, really, most of the time. It's like, hey, you should meditate now. Here's the meditation method. You know what works a lot better than that? Just meditating. Same thing with a lot of things in life, really. Like, your life works better if you don't have that smartphone. And the other thing that was obviously, audiobooks, that was fine. Books, great. Lectures, fine. All that stuff about these programs of how to reduce your anxiety. Someone actually sitting there with you, with a voice, saying, and breathe in, and out, and in, and out. Those kind of worked. For some reason, as soon as it's on the app, no show. You know why I think that is? I think it is because apps really are just the ultimate in what we're always talking about here, which is passive activity. Whenever something is passive, the main thing that I think works here is you don't actually really appreciate it. And I think if you're being honest with yourself, really, if you sit there by yourself without the distraction of a phone, without the distraction of anything else, and you're just sitting there breathing in and out and meditating by yourself, you are going to feel a hell of a lot better. And the reason you're going to feel a hell of a lot better is because you are actually experiencing it. When it is on the app, again, like when we've talked about how you just relegate your life to the phone, that's what's happening there. You are just relegating the inner peace to the thing that is making most of the anxiety in your life. It's fucking insane. And so I don't think that at the very core of it, you're not really appreciating it. And if you're not appreciating something, this is just the core of it, right? This is just a basic self-help principle. If you're not appreciating something, you're not in it. Isn't that great? Isn't that a great way to go through life? If you are not appreciating the moment that you're in, you are not in the moment. Because you're just not focusing on it. You're not accepting it for what it is. That's what appreciation does. It puts you in the moment. I think that that's all that happens with everything that is on an app. It's the same instance that you see with Gen Z kids, right? Gen Z kids don't really care, it seems, if they have the Ferrari or not. They'd like it, but it's like the Ferrari's there in front of them all the time if they want it. Like a hologram of it almost. And so it just kind of robs you all the time of any motivation to do anything in life. And this is even getting to the point of inner sanctum. You just try to outsource that, much like you just outsource the Ferrari picture. I think that's what's happening there. And so obviously if you go and do, like a TM or something like that, you are going to get a lot of joy out of it, I suppose, is the best word for it. And this is the same when, like, with Alexander posture technique. I've learned things about Alexander posture technique, but it's just, and this is where Jordan Shanks comes in. When you pay for it, you appreciate it, and then you start acting on it. Well, I'm just saying, you could get more of these videos for a fraction of the price. They even make the phone app look embarrassing by stature, right? Like, it's so cheap. And it actually gets proven results. I have case study after case study of people coming up to me after shows being like, this channel changed my life, and it is because it does what the app doesn't do, which is sit there and actually guide you through things, saying from beginning to end, this is how you get this result that you want in life. Yeah? These are the ideas that you need, instead of just this like, beep, 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 music, right? Yes. Now, this isn't to say that every app on earth doesn't work. Maybe there are some people out there that say that it does work for me. Good for them. I'm just telling you what the studies say. And I think that this is just, you can admit this to yourself, surely. It's just another element of how evil these devices are. Yeah? It's just robbing you of the actual experience and replacing it with a synthetic version of that experience. That's why you aren't getting the benefits of meditation. And if you aren't meditating, might I just say, and I'm just going to be doing it straight after this, by the way, you got to do it once a day, 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, please. Just that. Meditation, when you're in a deep state of meditation for even 20 minutes, it can be the equivalent of 4 hours of deep sleep. People are always asking me, what's the best meditation method? Any. It's the same as exercise. It's just anything. Just do it. Just do it. Stop thinking about it, and that's the whole point. And then you're meditating, really. that's how it works. And you know what else works? A plug for my brand new show, A Tale as Old as Rome. It's going to be in Melbourne, 23rd to the 27th. I am doing this video really just to advertise that, because I've got to advertise it, which is so stupid on my behalf. That's what happens when you leave your life and actually experience it. You forget to do anything, and then everything just comes to a halt, and then you realize, oh, I never needed any of that stuff to be happy in the first place, and I would have been a lot happier if I just sat on a beach in Vanuatu over the last 10 years instead of just sitting here getting endlessly sued. But anyway, look, you are going to enjoy that show because it is a red pill. It is a deep, deep red pill. You are not going to have that experience of like, holy shit, oh my God, from very few things in life. Yeah, that's what I've strived for in life. There's a couple of programs, and some of them are in self-help, yeah? And some of them are books. Those moments where you're just like, Jesus Christ, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't need that level of, reality warp hit on me, but I like it. I'm obsessed with that feeling. And because I can't find it, I decided to create my own. That's what that show is. That show is that feeling. You want to know what that feeling is? It's the best feeling in the world. You got to come see it. Thanks so much for watching.